That was definitely his forceful hand I was hearing, his energy, although it sounded like he was playing an old toy piano. Which he was. In a dusty rec room, all scuffed linoleum with faded marble around the base of the floor. A caged TV played Sanford and Son while Derek and three other dudes jammed hard and ridiculous, grinding a heavy funk with makeshift instruments. Derek sitting on a vinyl chair in a pablum-colored robe, hair naps all twisted around themselves, making the most of 2 toy octaves on a little piano he had on his lap. A white dude with a shaved head did a vocal funk bass line with his mouth through a cracked megaphone. Another dude worked a washboard with his fingernails and a pencil. Rounding out the lunatic quintet was a old brother squeezing syncopation out of a mop wringer and someone's kid playing a front desk bell. Who the hell would bring his child into this place? It smelled like toe jam, industrial lemon, and shit. A dude across from the quintet was squatting on the edge of a low radiator, covering his head like the circus-sounding funk was killing him, although his feet moved like he wanted to get up and dance. An old guy came up behind me. He had a white fro and beard, black Santa Claus in a gray jumpsuit and platform shoes. "Can I help you?" he asked. When I didn't answer right away, he said, "I run this place." At that point, Derek looked up, still slapping the funk on plastic hammers, and said, "Watch it stand, man. That's my girl." "I ain't nobody's girl," I said, "least of all your sorry ass." Some of the other guys reacted. They were laughing. At him, at me, maybe also at themselves. I doubt I was the only female who ever came up in the Paragon house and cussed a dude out. Probably heard it every day. Sorry asses messing up lives, trying to get a fix, trying to feel good in their own bodies, trying for that ultimate liberation. "Can't have no girl no way," Stan Man said. "Not for your first 365 clean and sober." "Ain't got no drug problem," Derek said, and quoted within the funk on that silly toy piano. A little Charlie Parker, Moose the Mooch, and some Bud Powell Un Poco Loco. And I almost laughed, but didn't. "What they all say," Stan Man said, and he did laugh. "Bird used to say that shit. Ain't got no drug problem. Got a money problem. Got a police problem. Got a can't remember what the fuck I did yesterday problem." He laughed again, and it irritated me. "What you know about Charlie Parker?" "Used to supply that nigga. Miles, too. Perez, Young, Monk. I was they main line." He said it matter-of-factly, no remorse coming through. Then he took a harmonica out of his pocket and joined in the sublimely stupid jam session, free-forming it with about half an ounce of lame-ass style and even less technique. There was something so unjust in having to listen to his no-talent blues while he had assisted so many soulful serenaders in their own demise. I leaned in toward Derek and said, "Hey, D, I need the keys to your pad." He threw his head back and grunted. "You need." Like it was all too much for him. Like I was the cause of his problems. He did me a once-over, pounding the toy piano. "I'm not playing, man. I left a paper up in there, and I need it now. Trying to keep my day job." "So you not my girl, but you need my apartment." "Just give me the damn key." "I don't have it. They took everything from me when I came in here. Except my heart, which remains in your hand."